Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time here, welcome. I want to get into some general messages for you. And regardless of what your zodiac sign is, this message is for you. Divine, what's the tea concerning the collective at this time? Okay. So we have hustling coming out, making it rain, focused on money, and getting it. I feel like you're just in the space of, as the card says, focus. I feel like you could be waking up and smelling the flowers. Some people say wake up and smell the coffee, but no, there's something significant about flowers, different types of aromas. Lavender could be significant for you as well. Sunflowers, but just flowers in general, because I feel like something all around you is getting ready to grow. I feel like you possibly even have removed yourself in some way, and singling yourself out has definitely caused some type of focus, some type of attention to be on you, because seemingly you are doing or possibly will do something that is unheard of. And if it is heard of, it's a different way than everyone else is doing it. You stand out. What else, Divine? We have Jackpot coming out. So winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. So something that you're doing could be bringing in something that is unexpected to you. This definitely feels like a tower moment. This definitely feels like moon to sun as well. So something feels overnight. It feels like a surprise. It's something that you weren't expecting to receive, someone you weren't expecting to hear from. In some way, in tangible form, you are going to be receiving some type of offering. Divine, what else is here? But it's all relative to your work. So we have dust it off coming out here. You know, it's funny, every time I do start a reading, I always wipe off the lens to make sure there is a clean and clear view. So something could be requiring some details. Okay, something about focus, making sure something is crystal clear, pristine. Something is going to feel new after you wipe it off, after you dust it off, after you've cleaned it. Divine, clarify. Divine, clarify. So Queen rising, stepping into power, praised, coming up spotlight. So something that you are doing, something that you're polishing off, something you're cleaning, something you're fine tuning, details, I feel like is definitely going to be beneficial to you. I feel like you're polishing something off for presentation is also what I'm hearing. I feel like you're about to show up, and those who didn't believe you, those who in some way bullied you, ousted you, made you feel like you don't belong, a part of something, are definitely going to feel the effects of this as well. I also feel like someone is about to be recognized. This kind of gives me an energy of Six of Wands, Four of Wands, some sort of completion, something that you've done, something that's I'm hearing notoriety. Yeah. Divine, what's the vibe? We have burned bridges. So there goes the separation. So lack of trust, disloyal, turn back on. This is something you are not turning your back to. There's something that's come to an end. And I feel like because you have singled yourself out, as I was saying earlier, I feel like you definitely are going to get into a space where people are going to want to reach out to you. And I feel like they're also going to feel and know that you don't want anything to do with them. Burn bridges. Yeah, I feel like even in order to rebuild a bridge, there will have to be some form of agreement. Both parties will have to agree, and I don't feel that from you, because I feel like you're the type of individual where if you burn the bridge, you're not rebuilding. There's something you don't have need of anymore as well. Divine, what else? So Archangel Michael, protection, preventing from harm, divine intervention. I feel like, yes, the divine did step in. I feel like there was some intervention concerning you. I feel like you were guided to do a lot of things. I feel like at this present moment, you are trusting in your intuition, and you are a soul lone ranger. You are depending on yourself. And it's not to say that you won't help people along the way, because in a lot of movies that we see that the Lone Ranger is always in some way benevolent, like always giving, even though they even don't want to, and they find themselves in precarious situations because they develop some form of fondness. Because in all honesty, the Lone Ranger isn't emotionless. I feel like the Lone Ranger is a point of cold. They're cold until they come into contact that changes the trajectory of how they feel. Someone begins to question their existence, okay, because they see something more in them than they see in themselves, or even something they're denying themselves of. Someone's coming back to something. So 3 of Wands. Divine, what else is here? Yes, so epiphany, so self-reflections, answered questions, untapped talents, as well as exhausted. So burned out, burdened, empty. I feel like there was something that you finally began to release, especially with epiphany, feeling like Ace of Swords, okay, as well as the 9 of Wands. I feel like there's something that you were exhausted of. I feel like you laid things down, and things that no longer belonged to you, you gave away or you threw away. With laughter at the bottom of the deck. So happiness, joy, healing. I feel like you're definitely in the space of a person who has gone through some things. And I feel like you're also now beginning to reap the rewards. At this present moment, I'm not feeling any other outside energies or sources. I feel like at this present moment, this is solely about you. Things that you need to do. And I also feel like moving forward for you now is going to be an easier process, because there's something that you relinquished. Divine, the message through the tarot. So the Knight of Swords. So something's moving at a very rapid pace. I also feel like this is a relentless energy. This is not a energy that is tired. This is the particular knight that is really going on the front line. I feel like there's something that you also preparing yourself. I'm prepared to strike, okay? I feel like you also got the go to move. And I feel like when you got the go to move, you just took off. Knight of Swords, Divine. So 3 of Pentacles. So there's something here about a possible foundation, building a foundation, if not with collaborations with anyone else. Divine, 3 of Pentacles. So justice. So something definitely is coming into balance for you. I feel like some divine intervention may also be taking place with the Knight of Swords, as well as the 3 of Pentacles and the Justice. Some form of protection. Somebody is overly protective about you, possibly even something you're supposed to do. I'm hearing for, I know the plans I have for you. Divine, clarify the Justice with the Temperance. So there definitely is some sort of angelic presence surrounding you, divine intervention coming in to change the course of things, because I feel like there's something that you finally learned, and I feel like you finally broke a timeline. You broke a particular cycle. I feel like now that you broke it, it's time for something to be rebuilt, especially with the 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like a foundation is being rebuilt, because somebody broke ground. Okay, somebody's getting ready to break ground. Okay, Divine, 3 of Pentacles, moving forward. Maybe come into contact with somebody that can definitely help you in a way. So the Tower, as well as the 10 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there was a necessary ending. Somebody broke a cycle. Yeah, somebody definitely broke a cycle. Divine, can you tell me about the tower, please? Yeah, Four of Cups. I feel like there's something that you began to focus in, and I feel like your focus in that actually broke something here. Definitely caused an ending, because I feel like, you know, in some capacity you needed to put yourself first with this Four of Cups, because I feel like somebody really had your attention. I'm hearing siren like energy, like if somebody got in your ear, they just had the power to really move you, maybe possibly even sway decisions that you chose to make, or maybe even movements through in and throughout your life. This happens to people. But I definitely feel like some divine intervention has stepped in for you, because you weren't treated right in a particular situation. Something wasn't fair, especially with the justice coming into place. Divine, tell me about the temperance. What changed? So, Two of Pentacles, like there has been a particular juggling type of energy. There definitely feels like a switch here. Something definitely has changed with the Temperance as well as the Two of Pentacles. Something is coming into balance for you, and it is right. It is fair. Possibly a role change. Okay. Divine, Two of Pentacles. Tell me about it, please. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. So the world. So there definitely has been an ending here. I feel like you definitely broke something here with the world. A cycle has come to an end. You broke a timeline, generational curse. Okay, so something about a very significant time shift here is present for someone. I feel like you're moving into to a timeline in your life where you are the creator of that timeline, and I feel like with you being the creator of that timeline, with the cycle closing. Okay, I feel like you're possibly about to move into some space of abundance, a space where you are now prospering in the physical spaces. Okay, how you feel inside is now going to show outside. Okay, Divine, what else is here with this Ten of Swords? So the Eight of Swords, I feel like there was a moment where you may have been entrapped. This could possibly be you entrapped in your own way of thinking, what others had to say about you. I feel like that is definitely coming to an end. I feel like you are relinquishing yourself of possibly even some form of responsibilities or burdens here with this Eight of Swords as well. I feel like there's no longer a defeatist mentality, and I feel like you are no longer going to hold yourself back or let others hold you back. Divine Eight of Swords. With the Judgment, I feel like you now are about to arise, because I feel like for a period of time, for a long period of time. So Ten of Swords, the world, here 21, 20 being the Judgment, or what they call karma, in this particular deck. I definitely feel like you are awakening to the person that you always were meant to be. Queen rising, also Phoenix rising. I feel like you are about to arise and awaken into your rightful place. But I also feel like something definitely is going to have that overnight type of energy. Something is going to happen. A moment, just a moment is going to happen to shift an entire existence around. Divine possible outcome here. So Six of Cups as well as the Fool. So something that you loved, something that is very familiar to you. I feel like this is something you're about to take a leap of faith on. I feel like this is something that you've believed in so deeply. Divine, tell me about the Hermit here falling out. I definitely feel like this is a solo journey for you at this present moment. There's also something that you could definitely be looking for. You could be looking for some sort of clarity, what steps are next, especially with the Fool. I feel like while you have an excitement about surrounding possibilities, I feel like you also need some form of guidance, some form of direction. And I feel like this guidance or direction may just have to come from within, and trusting yourself from within, using your intuition. Divine, what else with the Fool and the Six of Cups? And then we have the high priestess as we talk about intuition. So your conscience will be your guide in essence. I feel like that's what this journey is about. This is a journey about faith. This is a journey about trust. And I feel like that trust is being secured from within because of many different things that you have gone through as well, or experienced emotionally with the Six of Cups as well. Okay, Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely surrounding the things that you want to do with your life, your dreams, your own goals. And I feel like you are trusting yourself. You're going to get some form of guidance, some nudge. Your intuition is really going to lead you somewhere. But I also feel like this is definitely going to be a very quiet, silent journey. Divine, the High Priestess. The Queen of Cups. Yes, this is definitely a journey from within. I feel like at this present moment with the Queen of Cups, you're doing more listening than you are doing speaking, especially with the High Priestess as well. I feel like the conversations you have are the conversations from within. Your prayers, your conversations to the divine, possibly even speaking about the journey, speaking about your struggles, but also believing and trusting that the divine will lead you exactly where you're supposed to go. You feel guided, you feel nudged to do this particular thing, and I feel like you're not moving until the divine said so. I'm also hearing order my steps. Okay, so the moon was at the bottom of the deck. There's someone you don't know. So the Seven of Swords. Okay, and divine, tell me why the Seven of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this is something that's going to sneak up on you. Yes, it definitely feels like a very quiet, very unexpected thing. Something's going to come to stir things up. There's going to be some form of disruption, but not a negative disruption. A disruption is simply something that's caused to disturb a present place. And I feel like if your present place needs some disturbing, accept it. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so King of Swords. Yeah, there definitely is very precise thought here concerning things that you're getting ready to receive. I feel like you will know exactly what to do. With this Ace of Pentacles, there's something about an opportunity that requires some form of intellect. Some form of thinking, but you have been in a way prepped for this. Like, I feel like you in some way know that this is where you were supposed to go, and I feel like it's possible that some experiences in your life have led you directly to this particular moment. Divine, tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, excuse me. Ten of Cups. Yes, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. And I feel like your conscious, your intuition is definitely guiding you into the places that will make you most happy, because you weren't your best self when you were in those previous places. And I feel like that's why there is a disconnection. There was a disinterest, so you can become interested again in where you're actually supposed to be, the journey you're actually supposed to take. Divine, this King of Swords, lastly, possible outcome. So the Three of Wands as well as the Page of Pentacles. I also feel like somebody could be coming back to you with another offer is what I'm hearing. Okay. I feel like something about the work that you will, if you haven't, you will establish yourself in such a way that many people have been talking about you. And I feel like with this Ten of Cups, there's going to be some spark of interest. I'm hearing a mass of people that are going to cause someone else who offered you something previously to come back with a better offer. Divine, Page of Pentacles, because there's a message here. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Yes. I feel like you're definitely about to receive some sort of message, an offer that is going to really make you really independent. And you're going to be able to accomplish something you were always meant to accomplish. Resources for you will not be a problem. You're also showing up as a very strong leader as well, with the strength at the bottom of the deck. Lastly, Divine, clarify the 10 of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups. People are gonna love you. Whatever you're taking action on, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, everyone's gonna love it. You could be a speaker. It's something about you using your voice, because for a while you were silent, but I feel like that was for an appointed time, and I feel like now you're moving into a space where what you're about to get, this Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, as well as the Ace of Cups, it could be possible that everyone's going to see it. Your blessing is going to be out in open display. Okay. Well, you guys, that was your reading. Hopefully this message resonated with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to take something from it that you can use. If there's anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box. And as always, my good people, remember to conquer this day. Bye, guys.